Namaste, sisters and brothers. In our Hindu tradition, the virtuous person is described as someone who identifies with the suffering of others and who acts to alleviate and to overcome suffering. When we cease to care about suffering, we cease to be virtuous. Today, our world is full of suffering, but I want to lift up in a very special way the suffering of our innocent children. And I want to lift up the suffering of children, especially in Palestine and in the Sudan. This suffering is not caused by natural disasters. It is a consequence of human choices. It's a form of moral evil because this suffering is caused by choices made by human beings. In the conditions of war, as obtaining in Palestine and in Gaza, children are deprived of everything that they need for their flourishing and for their development: nutrition, education, healthcare, play, and the security of not having to live each day in fear and with tears pouring from their eyes. Prayer is not a substitute for action, but prayer can inspire and move our hearts to compassion and to action. And today I offer a prayer to the divine in the form of the Divine Mother, so that our hearts may be moved in compassion and that she may fill us with the energy for action to overcome suffering. These two verses come from the Devi Mahatmya. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Dayarupena Samstitha Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shaktirupena Samstitha Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
The Shanti Path for Palestine. Om Dyu Shantirantarikshatvam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapaha Shanti Roshadhayaha Shanti Vanaspatayaha Shantir Vishve Devaha Shantir Brahma Shanti Sarvatvam Shanti Shantireva Shanti Sama Shantiredhi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Unto heaven be peace, unto the sky and the earth be peace. Peace be upon the waters, unto the herbs, the trees be peace. Unto all the gods be peace, unto Brahma and all be peace. And may we realize that peace. Om, peace, peace, peace. Thank you.
Om Manojavam Maruttulyavegam Hitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtham Vatatmajam Vanaryut Mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Sharanyam Prapatye. हम अपने पैलेस्टीनियन दोस्तों के लिए, हमारे भाई बहनों के लिए, माता पिता के लिए और जो बच्चे हैं जो मरे हैं, जो अनाथ हैं, उन सब के लिए हम आज प्रार्थना करते हैं। प्रार्थना यही करते हैं कि हनुमान जी आपको सहमत रखें, आपको प्यार से रखें। हनुमान जी के पास दो खास बातें हैं। एक है कि वो भक्त हैं और आपके दिल में जो प्रेम है, आपके दिल में जो सब लोगों के लिए प्रेम है, अपने कुत्तों के लिए, बिल्लियों के लिए, घर के लिए, माँ बहन भाई के लिए, सबके लिए जो आपके पास है प्रेम, उस प्रेम को वो रक्षा करेंगे और उस प्रेम को उभरने देंगे और बढ़ने देंगे। दूसरी बात जो है वो बलवान है, वो सुरक्षा करते हैं और यही आशा है कि आपकी सुरक्षा बढ़ती रहे, कि जो वहशी आपके बच्चों को मार रहे हैं उनका दिल पिघल जाए और वो सच में यही करें जो कि आप के लिए हो, सच्चा हो, अच्छा हो। इसमें तो माँ की ही आशीर्वाद की ज़रूरत होती है। तो हम इस थोड़े से प्रार्थना को माँ के साथ बंद करते हैं। ओम सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधके शरण्य त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। जय हो, जय बजरंगबली, जय हो माँ। और आप सबको लिए उनका प्रेम, उनका आशीर्वाद।
Good evening. So, when I pray to Kali, be it at home or at a temple or elsewhere, I'm typically trying to muster within myself the sort of righteous strength and courage that I believe Kali represents. For those of us who call ourselves her devotees, I'm trying to summon within me a courage that is wise, that is able to discern truth from falsehood, justice from iniquity, and that kind of strength that I am often praying for to kind of cultivate within myself. Over the last year and 3 months, I really noticed it exemplified within, I would say, the hearts and bodies and actions and artwork and literature of the Palestinian people, both in Palestine and in the diaspora. I think that their fight for justice, their long fight for justice, in many ways mirrors the fight that Kali waged against injustice over thousands of years. And I think that that's something that I see in her, and I see that strength reflected in them. So in praying for a just outcome in Palestine, there's a part of me that acknowledges how strong they are, and I don't know if they need my anything from me, but just in case, I have this prayer to offer. May Kali be the light of the Palestinian people as they fight for justice. May she guide their words, their actions, and may they ultimately know a just end to the grave injustice that they've suffered the last year plus and the last 76 years. That is my prayer for them. Om Shanti.
I am a Hindu, one of the members of Hindus for Human Rights. Being a Hindu, we always say, Sarve bhavantu sukhina, Sarve santu niramaya, Sarve bhadrani pashyantu, Ma kasyid dukmapniyat. Meaning, may all be happy, may all be healthy, may all be prosperous. As the year ends and we remember Jesus Christ, I feel that the people of Palestine are suffering from last 1 year for the inhuman tragedy which has been lashed upon them, and the world is watching like as if nothing has happened. It makes me sad, it makes me feel bad. At the end of the year, I really pray as an Hindu that I feel my solidarity, I feel my pain with the people of Palestine, that, oh people of Palestine, whatever your religion is, whichever thought process you belong to, as a Hindu, my prayers are for you, my blessings are for you, and I really pray to the Almighty Lord Krishna who said, Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami mapmaya. That he says that I will liberate you from all the pain. I hope and I pray to the Lord Krishna, let the people of Palestine's pain be reduced, let that be eliminated, and every child of Palestine can again rise and shine in this world. Thank you.
मानवता आहत हो रही है। हे ईश्वर, हमें सही मार्ग दिखाओ। हे प्रभु, फिलिस्तीन की भूमि पर हो रहे इस हिंसा और विनाश को समाप्त करो। जहाँ प्रेम और करुणा का स्थान होना चाहिए, वहाँ केवल भय और दुख है। युद्ध करो, वहाँ के बच्चों, माताओं और परिवारों की रक्षा करो। हे नारायण, सभी राष्ट्रों और नेताओं को न्यायपूर्ण और करुणामय बनने की
ये महापुरुषों की विचारधारा अपने जीवन में लानी चाहिए। महात्मा बसवण्णा कहते हैं, हे परमात्मा, आपकी अनंत करुणा पूरे विश्व में शांति स्थापित करे। फिलिस्तीनी की पवित्र भूमि में हो रही इस हिंसा को समाप्त करने के लिए आप अपने पवित्र आशीर्वाद सबको सहारा दे। हे नाथ बसवा, वहां आपके असहाय लोगों की रक्षा करें। निर्दोष बच्चों के आंसू, माताओं का दुख और निष्पाप जीवों की निराशा को समाप्त करें। हम सभी को दया, सहानुभूति और सहनशीलता का भाव जागृत करें। हे जगत गुरु महात्मा बसवेश्वर, हमें न्याय के मार्ग पर चलना सिखाए। इस हिंसा के अंधकार से शांति का प्रकाश फैलाए। हर व्यक्ति में भगवान को देखने के दृष्टि दे और हिंसा के बदले प्रेम का संचार करने की शक्ति प्रदान करे। हे ज्ञान के मार्गदर्शक, राजनीतिक नेता और शक्तिशाली लोगों को कोमल हृदय प्रदान करे।
Hari Om, Hari Om.
As soon as the Christmas tree goes up at home, my daughter begins to bug me. What would you like for Christmas? Every year, I give her the same reply. Peace. Oh, Dad, she'll argue, I knew you'd say that. Please pick something that I can buy for you. And we go through this same Christmas routine every year. I don't give in to her request, and she'll eventually find something for me that she can place under the tree. Wouldn't it be easy to buy peace? But can it ever carry a price tag? Of course not. At this time of the year, I like to reflect on this prayer from the Bhagavad Purana. May there be good fortune throughout the universe, and may all envious persons be pacified. May all living entities become calm by practicing bhakti yoga, for by accepting devotional service, they will think of each other's welfare. Therefore, let us all engage in the service of the supreme transcendence, Lord Shri Krishna, and always remain absorbed in thought of him. This prayer is ancient, though it reads as if it were written in recent weeks. It speaks of our time. It resonates with the Christmas spirit of giving. It's certainly magnanimous to request fortune throughout the universe, inviting us to think of each other's welfare. I'm drawn to the mood of the sages who are reciting this prayer, as they're thinking of everyone. They're not just keeping the blessing to themselves. Though I might attempt to be magnanimous with my words, I question how far can my inclusion stretch. While reading this prayer, I ponder on its reference to envious persons. At first I ask, who are they? The need for all envious persons to be pacified suggests they're not peaceful. Surely that doesn't include me, does it? Well, I do have some envy. I'd like to have certain things that some of my friends have. I wish I could do many more things that I see so many amazing people doing. Though I don't want to feel any of that, I don't think my envy is out to hurt or minimize anyone. It's not the kind that wants to take the things that people have or stop the amazing things they do. Yet I know this kind of envy does exist. The news channels capture the consequences of such envy escalating beyond the individual and spreading into a family, community, nation, and between nations. The sages, it seems, had a poignant vision. May there be good fortune, but we need to pacify the envious. And therein lies the clue for peace. It's not something my daughter can wrap up and place under the tree. It's up to me to find it, and not just for Christmas, but with a deep intention for it to extend beyond, into the new year, and for the rest of my life. The work I need to do, though, is to shed my envy and remind myself of this advice from Proverbs 14:30. A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. May there be good fortune upon us all. Hare Krishna.